Want pain-free legs? Start by cutting out these 9 common foods. Do your legs sometimes feel itchy, heavy, or swollen? Does that discomfort stop you from doing the things you love? You might be surprised to learn that your diet could be making it worse. Some everyday foods can trigger inflammation. Others may slow down your circulation, leading to more pain. But you're not alone, and there's good news ahead. By avoiding just a few specific foods, you might begin to feel relief. This small change can help you enjoy life more fully. In this video, we'll gently explore 9 common foods that could be affecting your leg health. And be sure to stay with me until the end. I'll also share simple, healthy alternatives that may help ease discomfort and support stronger legs every day. Your well-being is within your control, and it starts right now. So, how does your diet affect leg pain? It's truly fascinating to see how the food you eat each day can shape the way your legs feel. Our meals don't just fuel us, they also impact circulation, immune responses, and joint health. Certain foods can trigger internal reactions that lead to tension and soreness. When this happens, you may experience stiffness in your joints, swelling in your veins, or discomfort in your muscles. Over time, even simple things like walking, standing, or resting may become uncomfortable. Poor circulation, often caused by dietary choices, can lead to numbness, swelling, and a heavy feeling in the legs. Blocked arteries or limited blood flow may result from diets high in salt, sugar, or unhealthy fats. But here's the encouraging part. By recognizing which foods are causing the problem and avoiding them, you can reduce pain, boost circulation, and protect your joints in the long run. Let's begin by looking at the first group of foods that may be silently making things worse. 1. Packaged treats. Let's start with one of the most common culprits, processed snacks. These include items like chips, crackers, and sweet packaged treats, things we often reach for when we want something fast and satisfying. But there's a hidden concern. These snacks are usually packed with salt, unhealthy fats, and preservatives, all of which can harm your health. Let's begin with salt. Processed snacks are often very high in sodium. This can cause your body to retain water, which may lead to swelling in your legs and feet. If your legs feel heavy or puffy after eating, the snacks you choose might be to blame. Additionally, many of these fried snacks may contain trans fats. Trans fats raise bad cholesterol levels and may cause artery blockages, which can reduce blood flow to your legs. When circulation is limited, leg pain can become more intense. You may even experience numbness or cramping, and over time, more serious problems may arise. There's one more thing to consider: chemical preservatives. These additives help keep snacks fresh for longer, but they can also spark inflammation. This internal reaction plays a key role in conditions like arthritis and persistent joint pain. When eaten frequently, certain processed foods may aggravate these health concerns. What can you do instead? Rather than reaching for chips or packaged treats, choose healthier snacks. Try a handful of unsalted nuts. They're packed with heart-healthy fats that support better circulation. Fresh vegetables with hummus are another excellent option. This combo is tasty, satisfying, and naturally anti-inflammatory. Remember, your snack choices matter. Avoiding processed snacks is a small but meaningful step that can help reduce leg discomfort and improve your overall well-being. And the best part? These simple changes can lead to lasting improvements over time. 2. Sweet delights, candy, soda, pastries. Now let's talk about something that may look delightful, but can quietly affect your leg health. Sweet treats. Candy, soda, and pastries are tempting, but they could be causing more harm than you think. Let's take a closer look. Too much sugar in your diet can set off harmful internal reactions. When your blood sugar spikes, your body releases chemicals that may cause swelling and pain. Over time, this can impact your joints, especially in your legs and feet, leading to stiffness, fluid buildup, and ongoing discomfort. But that's not all. Eating sugary foods often leads to weight gain. Extra weight places added pressure on your muscles, joints, and veins. This can make issues like arthritis or varicose veins even worse. Circulation is also affected. High sugar intake can slowly damage your blood vessels. This may limit blood flow to your legs and feet, resulting in numbness or a tingling sensation. In some cases, the discomfort can become chronic and difficult to manage. So, how can you manage your cravings for sweets in a gentle way? Try reaching for natural options like fresh fruits instead of candy or soda. Berries, apples, and oranges aren't just tasty, they also offer powerful anti-inflammatory benefits that support your well-being. If you're in the mood for something indulgent, a small piece of dark chocolate can be a wonderful choice. Just look for one with at least 70% cocoa and minimal added sugar. Keep in mind, while sugar may bring brief comfort, its long-term impact on your legs is worth taking seriously. Cutting back on sweet treats can help your legs feel stronger and more at ease. Let's stay active together. Next, let's discuss a type of food that many of us enjoy: fried foods. However, it's wise to be mindful and limit our intake. Fried foods, such as fried chicken and French fries, should be consumed in moderation. Fried chicken and a plate of crispy French fries can be such delightful treats, can't they? They bring warmth, are delightful to savor, and can be quite tempting. However, let's be honest, fried foods can be detrimental to leg health and overall well-being. The choice of oils for frying is where it all begins. Many fried foods are prepared using hydrogenated oils, which contain high levels of trans fats. These fats raise bad cholesterol and lower the good kind. Over time, such cholesterol imbalances can clog your arteries. When blockages occur, circulation suffers, limiting the oxygen and nutrients your muscles need. As a result, leg health can weaken over time. Fried foods also contribute to inflammation in the body. This can lead to the release of chemicals that cause swelling and pain, increasing discomfort, stiffness, and fatigue in your legs. These effects are especially concerning for individuals with arthritis or sciatica. Additionally, fried foods are often high in calories and low in nutrients, which can lead to weight gain. Carrying extra weight adds strain to your knees, ankles, and feet, and that can reduce your mobility and comfort. But there's good news. You don't have to give up the foods you love entirely. Instead, consider healthier cooking methods like baking or air frying. For example, you can make crispy, golden fries at home using a bit of olive oil and your favorite herbs. When preparing chicken, try oven-baked recipes that are lower in fat but still rich in flavor. Always remember, your legs work hard for you every day. Reducing fried food intake is a simple but powerful way to relieve pain, improve circulation, and protect your overall health. Are you ready to keep going? Let's talk about another food that may be quietly affecting your legs: salty items like canned soups and pickles. Salt is found in many foods we enjoy, and while your body needs some for normal function, consuming too much can cause problems. Canned soups, pickles, and other salty foods might seem harmless, but they can lead to swelling, poor circulation, and leg pain. Too much salt causes your body to retain water. When this happens, your legs and feet may swell, creating a heavy, uncomfortable feeling. If you've noticed puffiness after eating salty meals, that may be your body's way of telling you something is off. There's even more to consider. Foods high in salt can significantly contribute to elevated blood pressure. When blood pressure rises, it puts extra strain on your veins and arteries. This may limit the flow of oxygen-rich blood to your legs, making them feel tired and uncomfortable. Poor circulation can lead to more serious problems over time, such as varicose veins or chronic venous insufficiency, a condition where blood doesn't flow properly from your legs back to your heart. Many salty foods are also heavily processed, often containing artificial additives that may provoke internal inflammation. The combined effect of fluid retention, restricted blood flow, and tissue irritation can lead to ongoing discomfort in your legs. So, what can we do about this? Start by reading nutrition labels and choosing low-sodium options whenever possible. Try making your own soups at home, using fresh ingredients and less salt, instead of relying on canned varieties. For that classic tangy pickle flavor, go for unsalted or reduced sodium versions. Even better, consider making your own pickles using wholesome seasonings like garlic and dill. You don't need to cut out salt entirely. Just be mindful of how much you're consuming and where it's coming from. With this simple change, you can help reduce swelling, boost circulation, and keep your legs feeling more comfortable and strong. Stay with me. The next item may surprise you. It's something many people enjoy without realizing the impact it can have. Alcohol. Let's take a moment to explore how alcohol can affect your legs. Many of us enjoy the occasional drink, a glass of wine, a cold beer, or a refreshing cocktail. But alcohol can have a bigger effect on your body than you might think. To begin with, alcohol can lead to dehydration. When you don't have enough water in your system, your blood thickens. This makes it harder for your heart to pump blood efficiently to your legs and feet. As a result, you may experience poor circulation, leading to a heavy, achy feeling, as well as numbness and cramps. Alcohol can also contribute to bodily inflammation. Frequent or heavy drinking prompts your body to release chemicals that lead to swelling and joint pain. Over time, this may intensify conditions like arthritis, especially in the lower body, making swollen, stiff, and painful joints more frequent. There's another factor to keep in mind: your liver. It plays a vital role in filtering toxins and managing the body's immune response. When overloaded by alcohol, the liver may struggle to regulate these processes effectively, which can heighten discomfort and worsen leg pain. On top of that, alcohol is full of empty calories. Gaining weight from excess calories adds pressure to your knees, ankles, and feet. And for people who suffer from gout, alcohol, especially beer, can raise uric acid levels, triggering painful joint flare-ups. So, what are your options? If you enjoy a drink now and then, moderation is key. For women, it's best to enjoy no more than 1 serving of alcohol per day. Men can have up to 2. Alongside that, make sure you stay well hydrated by drinking plenty of water throughout the day. You might also consider switching to more nourishing alternatives, like herbal teas, fruit-infused water, or sparkling water with just a splash of fresh juice. Reducing alcohol not only supports your leg health, but also boosts your energy, improves sleep quality, and enhances your overall well-being. Now, let's look at another surprising food that could be affecting your legs in ways you didn't expect. 6. Red and fatty meats. Let's take a closer look at red and fatty meats like steaks, burgers, and sausages. Though these are common in many diets, they may be contributing to leg pain without you realizing it. Red meats often contain a high amount of saturated fats. These fats can increase your bad cholesterol, which may lead to narrowed arteries. When your arteries become blocked, blood struggles to reach your legs. This can cause a heavy, tired sensation in your lower limbs. Over time, reduced circulation may lead to greater discomfort, such as varicose veins or chronic pain in the legs and feet. Red meats also tend to be rich in purines. When your body breaks down purines, it produces uric acid. If uric acid builds up too much, it can trigger gout, a condition known for causing sharp, sudden pain, especially in the toes or ankles. If you've experienced this type of pain before, it might be worth looking at how much red meat you're eating. Another concern with red meat is its impact on the body's internal stress responses. When cooked at high temperatures, such as grilling or frying, red meats can form substances called advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. These compounds may aggravate tissue sensitivity, especially as we age, leading to increased stiffness and discomfort in the joints. So, what can you eat instead? You don't need to eliminate meat entirely. Opt for lean proteins like skinless chicken, turkey, or plant-based options such as lentils and beans. Omega-3 rich fish, like salmon and mackerel, are excellent alternatives. They help calm the body's inflammatory processes and support better blood flow. To make your meals even healthier, try gentle cooking methods like baking, steaming, or grilling at lower temperatures. This helps reduce the formation of harmful compounds while keeping the flavor you enjoy. Reducing your intake of red and fatty meats can ease tension in the joints, enhance circulation, and bring more comfort to your legs. Are you ready for the next possible trigger of leg discomfort? This one might surprise you, especially if you're sensitive to it. 7. Gluten. Let's talk about gluten. For some people, particularly those with a sensitivity or intolerance, gluten can cause significant leg pain and general discomfort. Gluten is a protein found in grains like wheat, barley, and rye. These appear in foods such as bread, pasta, and cereals. For those with celiac disease or gluten sensitivity, eating these foods can trigger a strong inflammatory response. And that inflammation doesn't only affect digestion. It can also show up in your joints, leading to stiffness, swelling, and soreness, especially in the legs. It's important to note that even without a formal diagnosis, some individuals may still experience gluten sensitivity. Even small amounts of gluten can lead to symptoms like fatigue, leg aches, and poor circulation. These issues can make it harder to stay active and feel comfortable throughout the day. Another concern is that many gluten-containing foods are heavily processed. This processing often adds sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats, ingredients that can worsen inflammation and swelling and increase leg pain. How can you tell if gluten is affecting your well-being? Start by noticing how your body reacts after eating foods like bread, pasta, or cookies. If you experience leg discomfort, tiredness, or swelling shortly after meals, it may be worth consulting your doctor. You might also try an elimination diet to see if avoiding gluten brings relief. The good news is that there are now many delicious gluten-free alternatives. You can swap regular bread for options made with oats, almond flour, or rice flour. Instead of traditional pasta, try zucchini noodles, quinoa pasta, or even spaghetti squash, a nutritious and satisfying change. These substitutes not only avoid gluten, but also provide valuable nutrients that support your overall health. Going gluten-free doesn't mean giving up the meals you enjoy. It's about choosing what works best for your body. And if gluten turns out to be a source of leg pain, removing it from your diet could make a real difference. Let's continue this journey toward feeling better, one simple step at a time. Now, the next food might surprise you. It's something many people enjoy every single day. 8. Fizzy drinks. Soft drinks, soda, bubbly water. Let's take a closer look at carbonated drinks like soda and sparkling water. Although they might seem refreshing or harmless, these fizzy beverages may be quietly contributing to your leg pain. Let's start with soda. Most regular varieties contain a high amount of sugar and chemical additives, both of which can trigger internal irritation. This reaction may affect your joints and muscles, making your legs feel stiff, swollen, or painful. Even diet sodas aren't always a safer choice. While they may not contain sugar, many include artificial sweeteners that can interfere with your body's natural ability to manage immune responses and regulate joint comfort. There's another issue to consider: bone health. Many fizzy drinks are acidic, and over time, this acidity may reduce your calcium levels. That can weaken your bones and cause discomfort in your legs and joints. For older adults, maintaining strong bones is especially important for staying mobile and independent. If you already struggle with circulation, fizzy drinks may make things worse. Some of these beverages contain caffeine or other stimulants, which can dehydrate the body, thicken the blood, and reduce blood flow to your legs. This may lead to a heavy, numb, or tingling sensation. So, what can you drink instead? Try flat water infused with slices of lemon, cucumber, or berries. These natural flavors not only make water more enjoyable, but also provide gentle anti-inflammatory benefits. If you still enjoy the bubbles, choose plain mineral water with no added sugars or artificial ingredients, and enjoy it in moderation. Staying well hydrated is one of the easiest and most effective ways to reduce leg discomfort and improve circulation. By cutting back on carbonated drinks and choosing more natural alternatives, you're supporting stronger, more comfortable legs. And we're almost there. The next food is something many of us enjoy often, without realizing it could be quietly affecting our health. Let's explore this next one with care. Full-fat dairy products include whole milk, cheese, and butter. These rich, comforting foods may seem harmless, but when consumed regularly, they can quietly contribute to leg pain. That's because full-fat dairy contains high levels of saturated fat, which can raise your LDL, or bad cholesterol. Over time, this may clog your arteries and reduce blood flow. As a result, your legs may begin to feel heavy, tired, or even numb. If you notice reduced circulation in your legs, you might also feel cramping, tingling, or a dragging sensation in your lower limbs. For some people, dairy can also increase inflammation. This may be due to lactose or casein, a protein found in dairy, which can irritate joints and tissues in sensitive individuals. Over time, this inflammation can worsen conditions such as arthritis, leading to stiffness, swelling, and discomfort in your legs. It's also important to remember that full-fat dairy products are calorie-dense and low in fiber. When eaten in excess, they can lead to weight gain, placing extra pressure on your legs. This added strain can increase joint pain and create discomfort in your knees, ankles, and feet. The good news is, there are plenty of wholesome alternatives. If you enjoy milk, consider unsweetened plant-based options like almond, oat, or soy milk. These tend to be lower in saturated fat and are often enriched with calcium and vitamin D, which help support bone strength. If you love cheese, try low-fat versions or dairy-free options made from nuts or tofu. And instead of butter, you can use olive oil or avocado spread, a heart-healthy swap that's still full of flavor. Remember, you don't have to give up your favorite foods entirely. It's about making balanced choices that support your body's needs. Even small changes can make a meaningful difference. Now that we've identified the 9 foods that may be contributing to leg pain, let's shift our focus to the nourishing alternatives you can embrace instead. Nourishing options to support leg health. Here's some good news. There are many delicious and nutrient-rich foods that can help soothe discomfort and support your overall well-being. Let's explore them together. Start with natural healing powerhouses like nuts and seeds. Instead of choosing processed snacks or fried foods, try almonds, walnuts, or chia seeds. They're packed with healthy fats and antioxidants that improve circulation and ease internal tension. These options also help keep your legs strong and full of energy. When you crave something sweet, go for fresh fruits instead of sugary treats. Berries, especially blueberries and strawberries, are rich in protective compounds that calm the body's stress responses. And if you're in the mood for a little indulgence, enjoy a small piece of dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa. It satisfies your sweet tooth while also supporting heart health. To reduce your salt intake, try making soups at home using fresh herbs and spices like garlic, ginger, and turmeric. These ingredients not only enhance flavor, but also provide natural anti-inflammatory benefits that soothe joints and muscles. For protein, focus on lean sources like skinless chicken, turkey, or plant-based alternatives such as tofu and lentils. Adding omega-3 rich fish like salmon, mackerel, or sardines can also improve circulation and ease joint pain. When it comes to beverages, choose hydrating and healing options. Instead of sugary sodas or alcohol, go for water infused with lemon, cucumber, or berries. Herbal teas, such as green tea or ginger tea, are soothing, gentle, and excellent for boosting circulation. If you're avoiding dairy, plant-based milks like unsweetened almond, oat, or soy are great choices. They're typically low in saturated fat and often fortified with calcium and vitamin D, nutrients that help keep your bones and joints strong. These changes might seem small, but together, they can make a big difference. Over time, they may help you feel more comfortable, more active, and more in control of your health, one step at a time. Remember, every bite you take brings you one step closer to a healthier, more comfortable life. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to revisit the key ideas and leave you with a few gentle reminders to stay motivated on your path to better leg health. Dear friends, you've made it to the final stage. Congratulations on beginning your journey toward stronger, more supported legs. Leg pain doesn't have to hold you back. With just a few small adjustments to your daily meals, you can reduce discomfort, boost circulation, and feel more at ease each day. Caring for your legs means caring for your independence. Whether it's walking in the park, playing with your grandchildren, or simply enjoying the moments that matter most. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider sharing it with someone who might benefit. It could truly make a difference in their life. And don't forget to subscribe to Elders Insight for more kind-hearted tips and ongoing support. Together, we can make each day feel lighter, brighter, and more joyful. Take care of yourself and of your legs.